I can't go on my Zoom meeting. He's there, but yeah, just click. Okay.
All right, so you got that out, or got this table in front of you now. You've got the problem I'm asking you to do on the right.
Yes. So what if I don't do it right?
What do you mean by that if you don't do it right?
Like, what if I don't get the, wait, am I supposed to go through the steps?
Well, I just care about the answer. I mean, I want to know, you're supposed to say, okay, 4 goes into 5, how many times? And then write the number up top and then multiply and subtract. But you tell me, do you need some help working through this?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many times does 4 go into 5? And it's 1 time.
1,
So then you take the 1 up top here and multiply it by 4.
4.
Put the number down here and you're subtracting. Okay, and then you bring the 6 down. Then you ask yourself, how many times does 4 go into 16?
4 going to 16.
Yes.
4 times.
4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. You subtract and you get 0.
So we're always subtracting?
Yes.
Okay.
Now the decimal has to come up to wherever it is located inside the house. It's got to be in the same position.
Okay. Can I can I work one on my own, and then after can I tell you through my steps, and can you tell me if I'm right or wrong about my steps?
Yeah, of course. So let's try this one here. Let's go think of a good one here. All right, let's go 7.8 divided by 6.
So 6 goes outside the house, and then
Yes.
7.8 goes inside the house.
Yes.
Okay, so 6 going to 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But how many times? That's the
1
part of this. 1 time.
So I put the 1 on top of the 7, and then
Yes.
I multiply 6 times 1.
That's right.
And then I put it on the bottom on the 6. And then after I subtract, and then
Yes.
that's 1, and then I put the 8 down, and then I got stuck on this part.
So how many times does 6 go into 18?
Oh, 6 going to 18. 3 times. So I put that on top of the 8, right? Like,
That's right.
yeah. And then so what are we supposed to ask again?
You're just asking yourself how many times the number on the outside, so 6 goes into the number on the inside, 7, and then furthermore down here to the 18. Let's do a few more. Okay, you ready for another one here?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're really close. It's just we got to get this 4.5 divided by 3. Grab that table.
So 3 is supposed to go outside the house, and then 4.5 goes inside the house.
Yes.
Do I do this one on my own, or?
It's up to you. You can either try it or you can ask me questions along the way. You've got to try working this out though. Like it's no different than the previous one, just different numbers.
Okay.
Same steps.
So 3 go into 4. That's between 3 and 6. So the smaller number, 1, put the 1 on top, and then So after, what else do I ask for? The 1, I put the 1 on top of the 4, and then,
Did you multiply 1 times 3 to get 3?
yes,
Did you subtract?
no, not yet.
You gotta
So
subtract.
one,
That's next.
that's 1, and then we put the 5 down.
Okay. So essentially you're no longer looking at the 4.5. You're looking at
Okay.
that number down there I've circled.
Okay, so we
That's
don't,
it.
we
It's
don't
almost
focus,
like that. It's almost like that's in the house now, but it's not. I mean, you can't draw it.
are we still focusing on the 3 and
Yes.
the
How many times does the 3 go into the 15?
15? So 5 times. So we subtract that?
3, you try to figure out how many times does 3 go into 15?
5.
5 times. And then you bring the decimal up here.
And then that's it, or do we still have?
That's it, because 5 times 3 is 15, and you get a 0.
So if I have, so the remainders.
The
So I
remainder
will-
is 0. The remainder, there's nothing left over.
So there can't be like 15 minus 7. I just have to
No.
15. Oh, okay. Can I try another one?
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep doing a few of these until we get it. So let's go. Trying to think of one here that, so let me see if we can find another one here. Let's do a 7.2 divided by 4.
7.2 divided by 4. 4 goes outside the house, and then 7.2 goes inside the house. So we ask ourselves for 2, 4, 1 to 6. Here, and then 4. It's like 4 times 2, right?
Did you write this 4 into 7.2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you put a 1 above the 4?
No, wait. Let me
Because
see.
it's how many times does 4 go into 7?
Oh, 4. So yeah, it's 1. And then after we multiply 4 times, well, 1 times 4, we put, that remainder is 4.
So you multiply 1 times 4, and the 4 goes under the 7.
Yeah, I did that, and then it made a 3, and then bring the 2 down.
Okay, so now you ask yourself, how many times does 4 go into 32?
8, and then we put the 8 on top.
Okay, and then you multiply again. 8 times 4 is 32, and subtract, and you get
Remainder
0.
0.
Now, where does the decimal go?
The decimal goes between the 1 and the 8.
Yes.
I almost got it.
Okay, let's try another one here. Let's do 14.4 divided by 2.
So 2 goes outside the house. 14 goes inside the house. Or 4. Now we ask ourselves how many 2 goes into 14.
Okay, good.
That goes 7. So we put the 7 on top of the 14. And then afterwards, 2 times 7, right?
Yes.
2 times 7, and that's 3.
2 times 7 is 14.
Four down here. And then put the 0 down. Then after we ask ourselves, how much does 4 go into 2?
No,
Or
no, no,
2
no,
go
no.
into 4?
Zoe, did you write the 14 underneath the 14?
Yes.
Okay, did you subtract?
Yeah, that puts 0 on there. I'm supposed to bring the 4 down, and
Yes.
then
So now you don't really need the 0 there. So you don't want to write the 0. How many times does 2 go into 4?
2 go into 4 2 times. So we put the 2 on top of the 7. I mean, not the 7, the 4. And then we put a remainder is 0. So is it? Yeah, we didn't need that.
So 2 times 4, you subtract it 0. What is your final answer?
7.2.
7.2. Good. You ready for another one?
Yeah. I have one question.
Yep.
Are we supposed to always multiply the 2 times 7? Like,
Yes. Yeah, you have to multiply the numbers to put put it down and below.
okay. That's it.
Okay, let's do what number did I choose? Yeah, let's do 10.8 divided by 3.
Divided by 3. So the 3 goes outside the house. The 10.8 goes. Okay. And then we ask ourselves, 3 going to 10. So that's between 9 and 12. Smaller number 3, we put the 3. And then after we put the 3 on top of the 10, and then we ask ourselves, what's 3 times 3?
You multiply, yep. You
3
multiply that.
times 3, that's 9. We put it on the bottom of the 10, and then that 1, and then we bring the 8 down, put the 8 down, and then we subtract 18 minus 18, remainder 0. So it's
Well, what goes 3 has to go into 18. How many times?
6.
6. So where does the 6 go?
On top of the 8. Yeah, so 3.6.
6 times 3 is 18.
And then the remainder 0.
Yes. You ready for another one?
Yep.
All right, so let's go 21
21.
point. Actually, let's do 21.5 divided by 5.
So 5 goes outside the house, and then 21 goes in 0.5 outside. Okay, so we gotta ask ourselves, how does 5 go into 21? Can you take out the multiplication table?
Sure.
So 5 going to 21. That's between 15. I have one question about this one. Well, not really a question, but is 20 is 21 next to like 15 or 25?
Well, we're looking at, you like the column, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you find the two numbers that it's between.
Hmm.
So we use the smaller number.
Oh no, I like the rows. Like,
You like the rows, okay. Michael liked the rows. That's maybe what I was thinking of, or columns.
yeah.
I'm not sure. So yeah, so you look at the row here and you find 20 and 25. So
So
24, yeah.
put the 4 on top now. Yeah, so it's 5 times 4, so that's 20. And after we put the 21, you put the 20 down. That's 1, and then after we bring the 5 down, and then after we ask ourselves, well, how much is 5 going to 15, right?
Yes.
So that's 3, and then we put the 3 on top. 4.3.
Yes. All right, you ready for one a little more difficult?
Uh,
It's not that much more difficult, but
okay.
so
I can try.
10.32 divided by 6.
Okay, so 6 goes in outside the house, and then 10.32 goes inside. So 6 going to 10. There's no 10, so it's between 6 and 12. So the smaller number 6, so it's 1. We put the 1 on top, and then 6 times 1, and that's 6.
6 times 1 is 6. Subtract, you get 4, hopefully.
So we put the 32 on the bottom, right? Doesn't matter if there's more than.
I would bring you just bring the 3 down.
Okay. 3 down, and then after we add ourselves 6 going to 43. So it's between 42, so 7, right?
7, that's right. 7 times 6 is 42.
So the remainder is 12.
Nope, because you can keep going here. Does 6 go into 12?
6 going to 12. Yeah,
2 times.
2 times.
2 times 6 is 12. You get 0.
Are we gonna try more of them?
Yeah, we should do one more, at least. All right, 39.32 divided by 4.
Okay, so 4 goes outside the house, and 39.32 goes inside the house. So we ask ourselves, how much is 4 going to 39? 39 is between 36 and 40, so 9. Top. 4 times 9 is 36. We subtract that, we put the, and we get and then 39. So now, 39 minus 36,
Very good.
and that's So that's 4, right?
39 minus 36 is 3.
Oh, how come I always go like from 9, 8, 7, and 6, or is it like
It's you have to think of it as 6 to 7, 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, but you're counting, so it's once, twice, 3 times.
okay? So 3 goes on the bottom, and then after we put the 3 down, and then after we ask ourselves, how much is 4 going 33, right?
That's right.
Oh, 33. It's around, okay, so 8.
8, very good.
Put the 8 up there. And then we keep
Take
keep
8,
going.
8 and multiply by 4. Take the number up top and multiply by the number on the left.
Okay, so 32.
32, yep. So that goes down there on the bottom, 32. You subtract.
And then that's 12, and then after we put, and then we do 12 minus 12, and remainder is 0.
Yes. Did you get 9.83?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, now there's more to do than this on other problems, but this is probably, you know, a good place to stop. If you have some time, try to redo the problems that we just worked on. That would be the best. But that'll do it for us for today. That's probably all we've got time for. We'll take Thursday off, or I'm sorry, Wednesday off, and
Mhm.
I'll see you next week on Monday and Wednesday.
Okay, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Michael, how are you today?
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
What's your favorite dessert for Thanksgiving? Do you like pie? Do you like something else?
Probably cheesecake.
Cheesecake? That's pretty good. I wish I had some right now. Cool. I'm just pulling up your class here. Do you have the week off from school?
The whole month off.
The whole month off?
Yeah.
So you don't go back until December 5th or December 1st?
December 1st.
December 1st. Okay, that's nice. Well, thanks for doing some math with me. I appreciate that. We're just going to pick up where we left off, which is we've been doing some adding and subtracting of large numbers. All right. Do you have a notebook out and a pencil today to try some problems with me?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so the instructions say, they just say to add, one word, add. Now you have to line up the numbers vertically. And you write it without the comma. So the comma is just for readability, but you don't want to write it if you don't have to. And when you're adding, you start from right, and then you work your way left. Okay, so 7 plus 5 is 12, 2 with a carry of 1. And then you add 1 plus 9 plus 8. That's 18 with a carry of 1 again. 1 plus 3 plus 4, okay, is 8. No carry this time. 2 plus 7 is 9, and 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so any questions on this one before I give you one to try?
Can you help me with the method again?
Well,
fingers.
say that one more time.
The method of counting by your fingers to up.
Okay. Yeah, let's see here. So we're talking about like to add the numbers? Because
Yeah,
we're not subtracting, we're just adding like 7 plus 5. Let's just try one together here. Let me grab, just make another one up here. 4,367 plus 8,954. All right, so get this problem down on your paper. Let me know when you get that down, Michael.
yeah, I got it down.
Okay, so we're going to focus on 7 plus 4. What is 7 plus 4?
8, 11.
11. So you write the ones place, 1, and then a carry of 1 up here.
Okay,
So now it's 1 plus 6 plus 5. Those three numbers, 1, 6, and 5. 1 plus 6 plus 5.
12.
It's 12. So you put a 2 with a carry of 1. Okay, so now it's 1 plus 3 plus 9. One plus 3 plus 9. Michael, do you have a question for me?
Um,
Whenever you're ready. 1 plus 3 plus 9.
okay, 14.
So 1 and 9 make 10. And then adding 3 to it gets you to 13. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So that means you put a 3 down here with a carry of 1.
Okay,
All right, so now it's 1 plus 4 plus 8. We're adding those three numbers vertically. 1 plus 4 plus 8.
twelve,
4 plus 8 is 12, but you've got one more,
13.
13. Now, because there's no more numbers to the left here, you just write that value, 13.
Okay,
Okay, so we've gotten through 2 problems. That's awesome. We're going to do more, obviously, today, but this is a skill that you've got to get down, and you can do it. You absolutely can do it. So this problem, it says to add these 2 numbers. Okay, now the first number has 6 digits in it. 6 digits. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The second number only has 5. You have to line them up on the right side. Do you see how these line up on the right side here?
yes.
Yeah, they line up over here, and that's really critical. Let me know when you get this down, and then we'll start working through this together.
Okay, got it down.
Okay, let's start on the right here. What is 2 plus 3?
5,
5. What is 6 plus 8?
14.
Okay, so 4 goes down here and a carry of 1. So what's next? You're going to add 1 plus 8 plus 4. 1 plus 8 plus 4.
13.
Okay, 13. Carry of 1.
Which question are we doing?
1 plus 3 plus 8 now.
Okay. $13.
Okay. Yeah, no. Try again. 1 plus 3 plus 8. Do you have an answer for me, Michael?
12.
12, very good. Carry of 1. So now we're looking at the next one here. 1 plus 7 plus 2. 1 plus 7 plus 2.
9.
1 plus 7 plus 2. Try again.
10.
Yes, it's 10, so it's 0 with a carry of 1.
Okay.
What is 1 plus 4?
5.
Very good. All right, let's do another problem here. Let's make it a little smaller, Michael. So let's try 989 plus 543. Can you try that one for me, please, on your own? How are you doing on this one, Michael?
Good. I just have one more answer to go.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep doing your best. Do you have an answer for me, Michael?
Yeah. 1,532.
Okay, so let's take a look here. 9 plus 3 is 12, so 2 with a carry of 1. 1 plus 8 plus 4 is 13 with a carry of 1. 1 plus 9 plus 5 is 15. Very good. That's excellent. Well done. Okay, so we're going to switch to subtraction. Subtraction with borrowing.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll look at some pretty straightforward examples. Let's say we want to take 80 and subtract 12. Take 80 and subtract 12. All right, so for a problem like this, the problem is that 0, you cannot do 0 minus 2. You don't know yet how to do 0 minus 2. Okay, so you have to borrow. You have to borrow from the 8. Borrow from the 8. So when you borrow from the 8, it goes down to a 7. So see how I cross it out and put a 7 there? And then the one that I'm borrowing, the 10, goes with the 0 here. So it's really now 10 minus 2, and that you can do. So whenever the number up top here is smaller than the number on the bottom, you have to borrow. All right, so now, Michael, can you tell me what is 10 minus 2?
8.
8. And how about 7 minus 1? 7 minus 1.
6.
68. There's your answer. Go ahead and get this down in your notes, please.
Okay, got it down.
Okay, perfect. Let's try another one here. Let's go 73 minus 25. Okay, so when you look at the first column here, the 3 and the 5, you're supposed to notice that 3 is smaller than 5. Like you cannot do 3 minus 5. This is bad. Can't do that. So you need to borrow from the 7 this time. So what the 7 goes down to one digit to a 6, and then you put a 1 next to the 3. And that becomes 13. Okay, now you can do 13 minus 5. What is that, Michael?
Excuse me?
What is 13 minus 5?
Seven.
Nope, try again.
Eight.
It's 8, yeah. So the 8 goes down here, and then you take the 6 that you change the 7 change into a 6. 6 subtract 2 goes down here.
5.
Try again.
6.
6 minus 2, Michael.
4.
That's 4. Very good. What kind of questions do you have about this?
I thought the 6 was an 8.
Okay. All right, well, let's try another one here. Let's go 57 minus 39. Okay, so do you see that 7 is smaller than 9?
Yeah.
So we can't do that. So we have to borrow from the 5. So the 5 goes down to a 4, and we put a 1 above the 7. So now it's 17 minus 9. What is 17 minus 9, Michael?
5.
Nope. Try again. Michael, do you have an answer for me?
I need help doing the counting method.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to work on that next time. So I'll just give you the answer here. How about 4 minus 3?
1.
It's 1. Okay. Now, again, how do you go from, you're going from 9 to 17. So every time you count up, you're counting up. So that's 1 to get to 10, 2 to get to 11, 3 to get to 12, 4 to get to 13, 5 to get to 14, 6 to get to 15, 7 to get to 16, 8 to get to 17.
Okay.
All right, well, that is probably it for us for today, Michael. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I'm looking forward to some time off myself, but I appreciate you letting me help you today, and I will see you next time.
Okay. Bye.
Bye now.